Brother, I thank you very much, and I thank each and every one of you here take part in honoring all directions, all the cardinal points of the universe, and between the earth and sky to the Eagle Nation, back down to earth, to all the stone people, all the way down to the bottom of the ocean. I thank you very much. Oh, and in circles of life, we are here, and we are here to get our head organized, trying to communicate with the grandfather, the great mystery. If you look up, you see Tukashla wears a huge, immense blue robe, and a ball of fire sits right in the middle. And talking about UFOs or Eagle land on the moon and so on like that. But I want to tell you something. My forefathers, and like me, part of the experience, when I was 5 years old, they took me into the solar system. And they showed me the power of the Tukashla. Then they took me to the center core of this universe, where there's a ball of fire. And there's a ball of fire that spoke, there will be a time, you are the fourth one ever came here. There will be a time you're going to bring your people here, and those who inside this fire, there's a boat like a abalone and a marl surround and the water and a blue flame coming out. And the voice say, there will be a time you're going to be here with your people, and those who drink this water will live forever. So now they took my grandpa to the center core of the moon, not on top, inside. Then they took him to the sun, and he told us there's 4 entrances. And when they took him inside the sun, he said there was a land inside, the home of Tukashla. So no one ever told you. The Christian people would tell us there's a big town someplace like that. Only 144,000 will enter them kind. So how many of us here? 280 people. Only 144,000. There's enough room. So maybe we're overpopulated or something like that. The rest go to hell or something like that. So, you know, these kind of misinterpretations were presented here. But here at Tukashla, the will is here, and is placed here, and will be here, and will always be here. And Tukashla command, you could hang around here as long as you want to, or you could live here forever. But we blew it, see. So that time, I am descended from a 19th generation. So that makes us the biggest family in the entire world. So some smart aleck asked me, 19th generation ago, how do you Indians pray? Or did we come and taught you how to pray? We brought the Bible over here and taught you how to pray in them kind. But the thing I'm talking about here is long way before Jesus Christ, long way before all the psychics were born, long way before Isaac and Jacob, and all the way before that, before there was even reading and writing begun. So reading and writing only begun 22 or 2600 years before Christ. So only reading and writing began then. But there is a mark in Egypt, there's 4,000 years before that. They came from but there was no writing. So nobody knows where they came from. They don't even know who their father is or know who their mother is. So they start writing. So before we lose our mind, let's put a reminder here. Let's put something to remind us. Let's put a symbol, something to remind us. So there's a big rock. So they take a piece of rock, another piece of rock, and they start, put a symbol on that rock. So that the first typewriter began on there, see? But it is too goddamn slow, somebody said. So it'd be a little quicker if we start scratching the animal skins. So, but you have to pack a lot of animal skins around. So somebody thought that they'll tear a page off from a tree, bleach it, and use dye and tint all those dots black on white. That is called reading writing. Because we can remember nothing. We can remember where we came from. So that's why something to remember, remind us before we lose our minds. So, but this is the way it was told. The ball of fire, we call Ampa Hui. What it means, male and female are always together. So what they said was, let there be a light. So Genesis wrote a big lie over here. See, in the very beginning, there was total darkness. Then there was a God, and a God tumbling around, rolling around in a pitch black. Probably got spooky, probably had an idea. Like in a cartoon, if you have an idea, a light bulb will appear. Maybe a 4-watt appeared. Let there be a light, and let 4-watt light up. Now I could see what the hell's going on here. We should have some more of that stuff hanging around here, it's called creation, see. But the black robe came here, they told us anything is black is a mortal sin, evil and devil and Satan, So somebody mistranslate. So if I were to interpret that way, what they say was anything is black is a mortal sin and devil and Satan evil. So if I were to interpret that way, according to Genesis writing, that devil was before God, see? Mortal sin was before God, see? But that is not so. It's ever living, it's a perpetual, everlasting living fire, has no beginning and no end. So male and female were never separate. They're always together. So what they said was, let there be a life, not light, life. So how far this heat goes, nobody knows. The heat goes into infinity, and that heat goes out. There was a force behind it, and the force goes into infinity, and the force makes wind, and the wind also goes into infinity, and the wind makes sound, and that sound goes into infinity. So there is a sound in these solids. We call it thinking or thoughts. So I talk about minds of molecule 76 years ago. That time they thought I was crazy. So now again, second time I repeat, 50 some years ago. So now the computer, this 50-year anniversary. So I'm still a little bit ahead of the computer, see. The original weighed about 5.5 tons. Now you could carry it in your hand. But it's going to be much smaller, more the size of Mexican jumping beans. You could swallow and watch TV. So that is called technology. So the electronic, the self-electronic, self-electrolyte is very small. Very small, you can't see it. So now you have to magnify million times to bring before under your eyes. So my first student was Albert Einstein. So he was my first student. So, I kind of feel good about that. So now we show him the sacred arrow, the sacred chanampa, and the sacred stone, and the sacred arrow, and the medicine, and the gourd that we're shaking here. This one came from a star nation. So the little pebbles inside, they come from the star nation. They're so small. So they follow this spirit trail. When they're in line, they go back into infinity. So the astronomers, they call lunar showers, and so on. So I think we better organize our head, put our head together. Like our head is like a big snowstorm. Inside our brain, there's a big electrical storm going inside our head. Why? Because we cut off the sense of seeing, and we cut off the sense of hearing, and the sense of the smell, the essence we smell, we lost that. And we lost the taste, and we lost the feeling. So we have to rely on just these two naked eyes. So we have to see cats and dogs. That's all we see, cats and dogs. And one time, after seeing cats and dogs, a dog become a black polka dot, see, with no head, no legs, no tail, but spot, runs, and jumps, see. Say, arf, arf. So what did he say? So my outside said, I know what he says. I know what arf arf means. So everybody turned towards it. Arf arf means Alpo, she said. It's a dog brand named Alpo. So that arf arf means Alpo. So now I begin to wonder that puppy and all living, they have a brain, they have a heart, they have a spirit, and a language, and a song. See? So all the animals talk through thinking and thoughts. They talk through the telepathic wave intelligence. So these animals, they're very intelligent people.
The reason why I asked for us to bring together, like I said, is I wanted to include everybody. Because we're sharing. We're not preaching or we're not talking to you. We're trying to share, but I know there's a short amount of time physically. So I want to include everyone because we are all sacred. Every single one of us is sacred. And every single one of us is on this earth for a reason. We all have a purpose. We all have gifts. Every single one of us. And so we join together in a circle like this for sensitivity. And also, when we join hands like this, our spirits connect. So our song, our prayers go up as one. So this song, I'm going to do it, it's a chant, but it's in English too, so you can sing along with me. And when you do, so the elder looks at me like, what's she doing? It's okay, 2001 we can get away with it. And then I just, I'll sing the first part, and then you repeat after me, okay? And this one, we're going to honor all the people, elders, children. And when we talk about, when we say our elders, we'll look at our elders. When we talk about the children, we'll look at the children. There's a couple here. Talk about our brothers, we'll look at the men and the the sisters, and okay, we start off with all our people. And I'm told this is the Mother Earth song. Oh, and you have to sing along with it as soon as you catch on. All my people, this is for you. Repeat after me. All my people, this is for you. Mother Earth and all her children, a giveaway is what I give to you. Way out, hey, out, away out, hey, out, hey, out, hey, away out, hey, out, away out, hey, out, hey, out, hey. All our children, this is for you. All our children, this is for you. Mother Earth and all her children, a giveaway is what I give to you. Way out, hey, out, away out, hey, out, hey, out, hey, away out, hey, out, away out, hey, out, hey, out, hey. All our elders, this is for you. All our elders, this is for you. Mother Earth and all her children, a giveaway is what I give to you. Away out, hey, out, away out, hey, out, hey, out, hey, away out, hey, out, away out, hey, out, hey, out, hey. All our sisters, this is for you. All our sisters, this is for you.
In the world,